Back to our channel.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey girl, what's up? And if you've been here already, girl, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna do finally, which we should have done since the beginning.
No, we did this like a while back.
But I erased it because I didn't like how it looked.
It because it was in a dark area.
So yeah. I smelt it. I have water since we're cheap and we're broke, you know.
No.
Chris didn't want to buy me coffee.
I did. I offered her coffee before we got Pat's High today, and she denied the offer.
No, obviously I'm not gonna drink coffee with spice. Really?
So we're here today.
So like he said, we did do a video on how we met, but I did erase it because I didn't like how we looked. It was too dark, and yeah. And since a long time I said, okay, we're gonna redo a video, but we never did. But now we're here. We're doing it again.
We are here.
Okay, so you guys wanna know how we met?
How do we meet?
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna start how I downloaded that thing. Okay, so I was not looking for anybody. I was literally just doing it just because my friend was like, dude, there's hot guys on there, they're so cute, blah blah blah, just to look at them. Okay, I was like, okay, like what is it? She's like, download Hinge. And I was like, oh, I kind of didn't want to, but then I was like, ah, screw it, what am I gonna lose? Nothing. It's just to, I guess, just look, you know. So then I did, and I had it, and I would rarely go on it. Like I'll probably go on it like once a week, or like I wasn't really on it because I was just like, I'm not looking for anybody, you know. But and I was getting messages from other guys, and I was not answering. I was just like, eh, whatever, you know. But then there was this one time to be real with you, I never do this, okay? Well, it's nothing bad because I didn't even text him, so whatever. I had seen his profile, whatever, because when you skip a person, it goes away, and you could go back once, and once you go back, that's it. And if you don't go back and you continue, you can't go back. So then I had seen his pictures, whatever. I went through his profile, what he liked to do, what he liked to eat. And then I was just like, he's cute. I was like, nah. So then I switched it, and I went to the other guy. And I was thinking about it. I was like, should I go back? How, like, should I not? Should I go back? And I didn't want to, but I did. So I ended up going back, and I liked one of his pictures.
She just liked it. So you sent me the heart. And
you sent it back. That's why.
Yeah, you have to send it back. And so that opens the conversation for like 24 hours. And then from there, I seen that she liked tacos, she liked going on adventures.
Oh, and I did see that on his profile too, and I was like, he likes tacos. Okay.
I love tacos. She got me hooked on a taco place here. It's really sweet.
Which I wouldn't eat meat, but I'm like,
oh yeah, I was
dating a Mexican like meat girl.
So check this out.
You're gonna start eating meat, okay?
So check this out.
It's in a break.
Check this out. So 9 months before meeting her, I went completely vegan. All I ate was plant-based, and no meat, no fish, everything vegan basically. And I think one of our first dates was going to like a taco truck that was down the street from her house, and she was just like,
oh, was it?
Yeah, it was one of the first taco places I had with you.
Was it a sushi?
No, I'm saying taco, dude.
Oh, tacos, like in general.
Okay.
Stop.
Yeah, so we had tacos, and she was just like, this place is really good. And I've been to a lot of taco places in town, and they're like really smack. But when I tried it, it was like from another planet. It was really good. Actually, I started the conversation off.
The bad part is that we erased the app, so now we can't even go back to our old messages or whatever, because that account's completely like deleted from the app.
We both deleted it in like within a week.
Because he's like, why do you want it? Might as well just delete it because you already met me. And I was like, excuse me. So I was like, okay, I guess he won't. So he deleted it, and then I deleted mine. And yeah, but the thing is, we met what, June 28th? We started talking, texting.
June 28th.
June 28th, and then the 29th was it when you gave me? Was when I gave you my snap, or July?
It was in July.
We were texting in the app, and then after that, that's when we, when he asked me for my snap, and I was like, okay, whatever.
But
so,
I was talking to her like as a friend, like
yeah, we're just getting to know each other.
I wasn't even like I was flirting with her, but I wasn't flirting because she was like on her Snapchat before after she gave me her Snapchat. I was talking to her. I was just like, so why are you on the app? And I was like asking her questions like that, and I was just like, of course I said like you're way too good to be on a dating app and stuff like that. And
oh, it's kidding.
she was just like, yeah. And then we just made small talk from there. And then she had posted a story of her driving, and I was just like, you shouldn't be driving. You know, texting and driving is really like a bad thing to do. And she was like, you know what? I'm a grown woman, and I do my own
didn't
things,
say that, and I was like, okay, I'm not. I'll get out.
And yeah, so that was her mother.
But
anyways, yeah, that had happened, and from there
we started texting until 4th of July, I remember, and then after that we met on the 6th or on the 7th. Though.
Yeah, we had went.
That's when he was like, "Let's hang out," and I was like,
and I had told UFO.
Oh yeah.
Because I was talking about a place called UFO. It's pretty dope. Like at sunset.
Well, the thing is, I knew the place too. It's not like it.
I was explaining it, but she knew the place, and I was explaining. I was like, "Have you ever been to this place? It's like kind of a wild drive out, and you know, you go see the overlook of the city, and
why are you talking like that?
The city, and you just sightsee. You know, you just talk and vibe, and when I seen her for the first time, I was scared shitless because she texted her, sent my address, and come to find out, the house she's staying at is literally down the street from where I grew up at, and I was just like, what the heck, it's a small world. But anyways,
which one?
The 2-story. We've literally been like,
what's the story?
The 2-story on B Drive, baby.
Oh, but it's not down. Okay, he always refers us down the street. It's literally not down the street. It's like what?
Okay,
your house is like what? 10 minutes away from here.
10 minutes down the street. If like you were on a bike, it would take us like half a day. But
But he literally lives so close. I was just like, really? Like he lives like right here.
Like there's probably been times where
we probably even seen each other, but we didn't obviously.
Yeah, we didn't cross paths because I was fishing for trout when I should have been fishing for bass. That's the inside joke, but anyways.
But yeah. So then he said about going to UFO, and I was like, oh yeah, I've been there. He's like, oh, you have? And I was like, yeah, I've been there like a couple times already. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, well, if you want, he goes, yeah, we could go there. We could grab like something and then just go. And then what did I do? We just grabbed snacks, huh?
Yeah, we went to the gas station and grabbed snacks.
Yeah.
But
on the way
showing up there, before that, I seen her, and I was scared.
No, can I say my part first?
No, but
yes, because it was me going to your house, and then you could explain what you saw or felt, whatever.
Okay.
So then, when I was driving there, he's like, okay, just let me know when you're on your way, whatever. Let me know when you're here. I'm like, okay, I'm on my way. And I started going, and then he's like, you weren't nervous? I was like, well, I was nervous, but not like, oh my god, I'm not the type of girl that I show my nervousness. I don't know. So then I was like, whatever. Okay, so then I got there, and I was just like, oh crap, like, I hope he's cool, and I hope he's like, the way he looks, and he's not botched or he's fake. I don't know.
Man, she said I was a
no,
catfish.
it's because
Cutfish.
it's because nowadays you don't know. So then I was like, okay, whatever. Then I texted him. I was like, hey, I'm here. And then he's like, okay. He was like all dry, and I was like, were you nervous, dude? Like,
yeah, I was scared out of my.
So then I texted him that. So then he opens the door, and I was just like, ugh. I didn't want to look. I was like parked that way. His house was right there, facing this way. And I was just like, and I like looked at you, and I was like, oh shit, that's him. Back then, let me tell you, he looked different. Okay, so then let him tell you that part, and then we'll continue on to how you look.
So, as she pulled up to the house, I texted her and said, text me when you get here, and she texted me.
We just said that.
Wait, chill. She's here, And so I waited for her to kind of like, I didn't open
Get
her
off the
door.
car?
I didn't open her door for the first time, just to
No, so I got off my car.
just to be completely serious with you. I didn't open my door, or her door, the first time I seen her, but I opened my car door.
Oh, like you mean my car?
Yeah, I didn't open your car door. We're getting out of the car. So when I got out of the house, I looked and I was nervous. So I was walking with my head down. You know, young kings, you shouldn't have your head down when you see a girl for the first time. So I was walking with my head down, and then I seen her. I was just like, "What the heck? She's so gorgeous." And I got speechless for the whole time I seen her till the whole probably rest of the night. So when I seen her, I opened the door and I was just like, I gave her an awkward hug, you know.
He literally didn't go like this, like
I was just like
that. He didn't go like, oh hi.
I was
He
just like,
literally went like this with one hand. He's like, hi, and I was like,
I was just like, oh my
when
God.
he did that, I was like, ew.
But no,
What kind of hug was that? Like you could tell he was so awkward, and I was like, is he nervous or is he literally just like that, like awkward? So I was like, whatever.
I was super nervous.
Okay, so then I let it fly.
Super duper 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 nervous. I seen her, she was just drop dead beautiful, like as usual. And she was just, I was speechless, nervous, you know, just a whole bunch of emotions running through my mind and just feeling, I felt like a butterfly, I was floating in the air. But, so we got down the street, you know, it was pretty awkward, pretty quiet.
Well, we had country music on.
I had country music playing, so you know, my boy Morgan Wallen, he was looking out for me, like moving her head back and forth. It was really,
no, I was not.
You were kind of moving.
No, I was not because.
She was. I'm just kidding. She was. Like,
no, he was literally driving. I swear to God, to you guys, I'm not lying. He was literally driving like this.
I was scared, guys.
I was like,
guys.
In my
a girl
head,
is pretty in your presence. You would be scared too if it was your first time.
No.
Come on.
In my head, I was just like, what the heck, dude? Like, he makes no conversation on it. Like, if he's nervous, I understand, but at least talk. Like, how was your day or something? I don't know.
No,
I was just looking out the window. And
I just wanted to make sure I was making it there, driving safely.
Come on, this money.
For the first time, I was driving 2 hands on the steering wheel. You know.
No, but he wasn't just like this. He was just like chilling back, and I was like if he was tired, I was like, ew. Like, I kind of felt like I was like forcing him to come out with me, and I was just like, ew. Like, I was just looking out the window. I was just like, I literally wanted to tell him to take me back home, like take me back to my car so I could leave. And then I had my glasses, and that's when you take them off. You're like, let me see your glasses.
No, before that, we didn't even stop yet. Okay, bye. Have you ever seen Big Daddy where he takes off the glasses and gives it to the kids and he feels invisible? That's how I felt. I put on my glasses and I thought I was invisible. I was invisible. No one can stop me. But yeah, I took off her glasses on the way to the location. So I took off her glasses and that's when I was feeling a little comfortable.
They're my sunglasses.
Her sunglasses, you know, her almost said pit vipers because I had pit vipers on. But she had some heat waves and I took them off and then I put my hand. Like, we were kind of like
playing. I was like, okay, give me my glasses back. He was like, no, I'm gonna keep them. And I was like, no, you're not. Give me my glasses. He's like, no, I'm gonna keep them. So I would like go and try to take off my glasses, and then he's like, no. And I was like, give me my glasses. Like, you're not gonna keep them. I mean, you could wear them, but you're not keeping them. Yeah. He's like, all right, bet. And I was like, okay.
Till this day, I have them in my car right now.
No, you did not.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I took off her glasses, and then, make a long story short, we got to the location, and then I opened the door for her, and then...
Did we even grab hands? Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was playing with your hand. A little bit. I was probably nervous. I wasn't nervous playing with your hand.
It was awkward.
Yeah, I was awkward as, you know, all... what if, you know. But anyways, so we got to the location, and I opened the door for her, and I got into the back of my truck, because I had a truck at the time, and then... From there, took out the snacks and stuff like that, and then we just started talking.
We went to go see the sunset. To be clear, that's what we went there for, because that's a special, not special, but it's like the most known area, like to go hang out and watch the sunset. Yeah. You can see like.
So we went to go watch the sunset, and then I put like a blanket over my toolbox on the back of my truck, and we were just listening to music. You know, vibing, and that's when I opened up more and I wasn't so nervous, but I can tell you right now, I was super duper nervous, and I didn't know what to do. And from that day forth, it's not history because we're going in the future. But
from that day forward, man.
Forward, because it was the 4th of July. But that day forward, like, I have never been any more happier. Like, she's my best friend, and I talked to her about it.
Babe, you're missing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
What about when you try to kiss me? Come on now.
Babe, I don't want to talk about that. It was an hell.
Tell them.
I like turned around, or she was doing
I was sitting on the back of your truck, and you're hitting golf balls. And then you turned around and you're talking to me, and you're standing right here. And then like we were looking into it, and you're talking to me, and
yeah, like we made total eye contact and everything. Like we were about to, get sloppy doppy with you, But,
do not talk like that. Stop. Come on.
and so like that, and I looked at her like this, and then she was like, "Yeet!" Turned her head, and I was just like, "Bro, what the heck is going on?" I took a fat.
So you kissed me right here.
My heart dropped, so I was just like, you know what? Kings don't take L's like that. So I kissed her on the cheek, like the cheek right here. And so and then I told her after that, and she was just like, well, I thought you were gonna kiss me. Like she thought I was gonna kiss her too, but it just wasn't the right timing, But yeah, I got rejected. I got rejected. For the first kiss.
Okay, but then the second time he tried, and then I gave him a kiss.
But
on our first date.
On our first date.
And then I clearly told you right there, huh? I was like, I wasn't gonna give you another try. And like I was gonna tell you to take me home after this.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't gonna stop talking to you. No, I told you that after when we started hanging out. Cause after that first time, once I got home, I was like, man, like he's okay, like he's cool, but it could be that he's just nervous. So then I was like, let me just give him another chance and see what happens. I don't know. So then we hung out again for a second time, a third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time, 7th time.
Honestly, from the first.
Ever since then, we were hanging out every single day till like afternoon till like midnight, past midnight.
Yeah, I would get off of work and I'd be like, hey, where you at?
Me too.
I would take her some lunch, like on her lunch.
That was after.
But still, it's in the process of it. When we started talking, and like we strictly like you and I talking, like I would.
The thing is, nobody knew though that I was talking to him. My mom knew that I was talking, that I had met a guy, and that obviously we were hanging out, but nobody else knew about me and him. Like we were literally hanging out in front of the house in the truck watching movies. On our phones on Netflix.
Yeah, we would watch.
And I would get popcorn, we would get chips, we would have our little dates. We would even go to the Yosemite Lake in the back.
Yeah, we would go watch sunset and stuff like that.
That was our thing, watching sunset and sunrise. The only time that we got separated and we weren't hanging out as much was when I went to Chicago. And he was like, dude, look at the map. Like you're literally over here in a movie. Like all the way over here. Like it's hard to believe you're 1,000 miles away from me now. I'm like, yeah.
But that was like, I was very like, I was jealous of her still. Like I wasn't jealous, but I was just like, I was sad, and I was just like, there would be times where she didn't text back, and I know she was in Chicago having fun with her family, and I'd be like, you know what, please don't be texting no one else. And I'd get those thoughts and stuff like that, but she was very loyal. She stayed true to her word, and it was just me just thinking. We watching the sunset, but nah, she's in Chicago walking around looking for Chick-fil-A or like Chick-fil-A or like she'd be looking for Starbucks.
And then I even sent him like pictures of the sun over there, and I was like, oh, look at the sunset.
And have you seen those movies where they're looking at someone and they're just like looking in the sky, and then they're looking at the sky?
He's like, are you looking at the sun? I'm looking at it too. I'm like, you're dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ever since then. And then that's when we went to Tahoe. That's when he finally asked me out.
Yeah, it was in Tahoe, South Lake Tahoe. It was on a horse, or actually a big old donkey. It was a donkey.
Baby, it was a big horses.
Oh yeah, it was the big horses off like The Bachelorette, and they use the same horses. But yeah, just kidding. JK, hey, baby.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go get a Starbucks and that's it of the video.
Oh, yeah.
But that is it, guys. Until next time, I don't know when I'll be recording, but like I said, I'm gonna try to record more, and like I always say I do, but I never do. But I will. I'll try. But with that being said, I am thankful and grateful for you, and oh, I forgot the rest. No. Okay, but with that being said, I am thankful and grateful for you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. Bye.
Deuces.
Let's go to Starbucks.
Let's go. Love you guys. Thank you.
Turn it off.